welcome guys to episode 9 of Sembang Guling. Okay, today we have our special guest, another guest from our team as well. So his name is Omar. Okay, and today's topic we're gonna talk about, does strength and size really matters in BJJ? Okay, this is something like it's very common. It's the most common lie we always hear in BJJ. Is that does strength
Excuse me?
or size matter? And then how far is from the truth? I mean, like
Why
it's a
you say
common lie.
lie?
It's a common, I say common lie. So if you can see this, it's a common lie. And then
No,
Yeah.
BJJ is like how to say, designed for like smaller people to tackle bigger guy.
no, this is just an introduction. So basically, we will dive into that.
Don't misleading, man.
No, it's not misleading, but right now it's basically how we see it. Like this is pretty much the topic that we're gonna talk about today. So obviously,
Yeah, you can be a salesman. You can be a car salesman. Up to you. I don't
Yeah.
believe, man.
This is what we're going to discuss. Pretty much, we're going to debate about this topic. Okay, so people will say, "Oh, technique absolutely beat strength as long as the strong athlete has no concept of submission grappling." Basically, if you have someone who is a bodybuilder that comes in to join BJJ on the first day, you in your back of your mind you'll be like,
Do you guys see them moving or nothing?
yeah, you're moving. So this is what we're going to share about what does size and strength does it really matters in BJJ, or it just is stigma. So we're going to talk about that. But first thing first, Omar, please introduce yourself. Tell the audience who you are and what you do.
Yeah, tell us more details that the audience don't know as well, especially with your life. That
I have been in trouble. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Omar. I have been in Penang for, I think this is my third year. Wow, what happened to Mr. Boobcat? Okay, is that Boobcat?
Bobcat.
yeah, what happened to him? You're off his camera. Like the moment you want to do introduction, I think he decided to just off it.
Should we wait for the Grandmaster?
No, we should just continue, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
There he is.
Okay. So I have been here for.
I went to adjust my boobs.
Okay. So I've been in Malaysia for 3 years so far, and I joined you guys in combative. I think it was March 2019. No, 2020. What? I've been with you guys for 2 years, but if we cut the MCO time, it's gonna be 1 year.
Right. 1 year.
Yeah.
But you have been training, because I feel like you have been training with us for quite some time, if I'm not wrong. It was like what, 2019?
2020. But because I show up every day, and they complain all the time, so you see me. It's like I'm everywhere.
Okay. So
I'm from Egypt, by the way. للشباب اللي هناك الأوضاع تمام إن شاء الله. هبعت لكم لينك بعد الموضوع دوت. زي الفل يا باشا. Okay, back to you guys. Yeah.
Well, we have zero idea what you just said. But
okay.
Yeah.
I'm bad at introducing myself. So maybe if you have questions, you can just ask. I can answer.
Or do you need someone to introduce do you need someone to introduce you?
And they can correct the wrong information, especially from Master Raymond.
Wow. I'm gonna get in trouble when you call
Raymond.
You know what's the problem in this podcast? Two of the hosts here, Mr. Raymond and the Grandmaster, they keep ka-chow people. They make you uncomfortable, and oh my gosh, I already feel the pressure. Let me drink some water.
Oh.
But anyway, so guys, this is the thing. When I first met Omar, when I first saw Omar, it was in our old gym in the old gym in PTT. Yeah, in the Plaza.
Wait. I need to correct you first. When you didn't first saw him live, maybe that when you saw him, that was like in real life. But before you even stepped into the gym, I actually took a photo of him, and I actually share it with you guys. before.
Oh
was the
yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that?
I remember that.
You
It
know
was a
that?
Saturday class.
Yeah, it was a
He-
Saturday class.
Yeah, it was a Saturday class.
What did
So
he
when
say?
he's okay. Wait, let me just go
Mm.
dive right into it. Okay, so he was telling me, oh, there's this guy from another country. I forgot the name of the
Egypt.
country. Yeah,
Egypt.
I know it's Egypt, but then
Yeah.
but the time Raymond told us is like some from other country, and he was a brown belt. So when I first went to the gym, I saw you sitting at the ring. You were wearing a blue gi, and then with a brown belt on. I was like, holy shit, this guy is a brown belt. I was like,
That blue gi, actually, this was my first jiu-jitsu class, my first gi class. It was Kaishen's gi.
Kashi's gi?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I didn't have gi that time, so he just brought me his gi, and it was the first one. The first. It was Saturday,
gi
right?
And his first
Yeah, it
belt
was
is
Saturday.
brown belt.
Yeah.
And then you were wearing a brown belt. I was like, holy shit, this is a new brown belt in town. I was like, okay. And then there's one time after doing the drilling and everything, we didn't talk, we didn't talk at all. And then when I wanted to roll with you, somehow you went to another person and roll. I was like looking at you, I was like, I want to roll, and then somehow you just walked away. I was like, okay, so it's fine. So I was like, this guy's a bit weird, but it's fine. Then after that, I get to know him. Oh, okay, this guy is another brown belt.
But actually, I can, it can work on some people because I have the look a little bit. I'm bald and I'm a bit like have Brazilian appearance a little bit. So
I
Yeah.
cannot deny that. I cannot deny that. That is true. You have that kind of, that
the black
How
belt
Brazilian?
aroma.
yeah.
The black belt aroma. No, if he didn't open his mouth before he complained, he looks like a brown belt or black belt. The moment he starts to complain in training, that's where you know that he's actually a white belt.
That's true. That's true.
I was like, okay, so this guy is not a brown belt, but then he is strong. And then somehow we talk and then we get along. I was like, okay, this guy is pretty funny. And then we can catch the vibe together. So it's a good thing. And then one thing is like when he compared his hand, my hand, his hand is okay, this is his hand. My hand was like this. Is this huge?
Yeah. It's like you got an extra like 2 more.
Yeah, I have like
It's
alien.
like 2 inches more, Yeah.
Yeah, this is how Omar is, in the gym. So if you guys see him, he may look like he is very intimidating, but then he's not.
Regarding
Friendly
what
guy.
color my built that time, I'm a nice dude. But the problem with jiu-jitsu, you cannot fake it. You can just, because when you start rolling with someone, they can know. It's not like I feel that when it comes to striking, it's easy to look like you're pro, but you're not.
Professional, yeah.
But
This is
jiu-jitsu-
where it comes in. This is where it comes in. When I roll with you, you don't. I can taste your strength. Basically, I can feel your strength.
So Omar, indirectly you're using strength. You're not rolling properly.
I can feel he's pulling. Like he's like, oh wow, I can feel like this guy is pretty legit for a white belt. And then this is why we are doing this topic today. Does strength and size really matters? Because Omar is not just strong, but he's also taller than me and also Bang, except
And
for
he's
Raymond
also
lah.
weak.
He's so freaking tall, not just taller than
Come on,
us.
man, not so
He's like-
freaking. I'm 190. What's your height, Master?
Me? Or Master?
190.
Master Monk? Or
Master
Grandmaster
Monk, yeah.
Monk?
Whenever I say Master, you guys, I don't need to.
190.
Of course, the
Hey, come
Grandmaster.
on. 190 is like it's not normal height. 190 is like
Raymond is
height.
180 something, right?
Yeah, 183.
But no one says
Yeah, he's a
anything
freak.
about him.
those people are over 175 is freak, man.
I am only 160.
Normal
I'm only-
height would be 160 cm.
Yeah,
Is
I'm only
that your
160, 166, 165.
160
way bigger
cm
from-
is normal height. It's for like earthlings, like 180, 178 is considered alien.
Here in Malaysia, yeah, I feel a bit weird when I walk around.
Really? Serious?
I get some looks sometimes. Wow, what the fuck is that?
No, but when you get some looks, it's not because of you're tall. It's just because you're just not Malaysian.
Maybe I'm a bit scared. Sometimes I'm taking the elevator to go down. Whenever like it opens in any floor, whenever the first look I see when the door, oh my gosh, what's this?
Yeah, you should go and watch. There's a
Because
Chinese
you're brown
movie.
belt.
It means he's wearing brown belt. Go out to the street.
Yeah, this is what I do usually.
What?
Yeah.
Why
man.
would you do that?
Nah.
Yeah, and anyway, I know that you've been in Malaysia for like 3 years. But when you joined us, that was like maybe your first 1.5 years, although you've been staying quite nearby to where we are. Like just now you did share like the photo, like how near you are to us. But what actually makes you join combative, or what makes you join our gym? And then what actually inspires you? Because I know that you didn't start off BJJ. You actually started off boxing. I remember you doing some boxing. And then I met you at Sushi Mentai having dinner with someone. And then
Really? Huh.
yeah, and then you're back to gym. But what really makes you train in combative, and what actually inspire you to move from boxing to BJJ?
Actually, I was interested in boxing like since I was maybe 15, 16. There is an anime called Hajime no Ippo. I don't know if you guys heard of that or not.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I saw Master Bobcat in that series. He's actually he's Ippo, the short guy.
Yeah.
Short and stocky.
Yes.
That's like him.
I don't know what's that.
The new anime.
No, it's not a new anime. It's actually an old anime.
Yeah, it's old. It's an old one.
The guy looks like you, Mang. I'm not even joking.
Exactly
I don't know
like
why.
him.
Yeah, if you say it looks like hippo, then okay, I agree on that. So what does a hippo do?
Oh, look at that. Oh my god, there's some reflection.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look like Mang.
The same haircut, right?
Yeah, same
Yeah, same
haircut.
haircut.
Looks so handsome.
Yeah, damn
What is
handsome.
Yeah, it's a boxing.
Today
It's
we're
a
talking to the
boxing
guest,
anime.
man, not me. Okay, stop targeting me.
So
Cyberbullying is bad, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, let Omar continue back his Ipoh story.
So yeah,
my
I
name is
had
Jonathan,
that
not Omar.
fancy idea of me being like know how to box, how to do all of these fancy moves. So when I came to Malaysia, I
Start to
just
punch people.
some sort of bunching, but it was like more of a gentle bunching. I don't want to explain this like in details, but so yeah, after like 1 year, I started looking around for boxing gyms. I used to stay inside the hostel, USM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like 5 kilometers from here, from Combative.
Mhm.
So I think this was the nearest one to me. So
Yeah.
yeah, I came. I signed up for the boxing class, and I did for maybe 2 months, 2.5 months. Then I started to see other people doing Muay Thai, and I felt, wow, you can elbow people, you can kick, you can. It's less boring.
Okay.
So yeah, so I moved to Muay Thai also for 3 months, 2.5 months.
Okay.
And whenever I used to finish the Muay Thai class, I see you guys come. I see Sam doing his weird warm-ups. I see
Weird
Big
warm-up.
Sat. Yeah. And sometimes I just wait like for 10, 15 minutes to see what your guys doing. And I really didn't like what I saw in the beginning. It wasn't really like wow at all, because I didn't understand what's going on. When you put someone inside control, unless you've been in that position before, you wouldn't understand that, oh fuck, you cannot move at all.
Yeah.
It's like a tank on top of you. But from like my point of view, I didn't try this before. I said, this is good, but it's too touchy. It's like you guys hug each other really tight. So it wasn't really, how to say, when you see, for example, Muay Thai, you can hear the sound of the punch or the kick. You can see the guys jumping, doing this, that. You can understand that, okay, he punched him, he fell down. But the biggest problem with jiu-jitsu is it's sort of hidden moves. You don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that time Josh used to have beginners class for wrestling and jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
So I tried wrestling for a while, and I tried jiu-jitsu for 2 or 3 classes, and I found, wow, interesting.
So this is where you got hooked up.
Yeah, but actually the thing that makes me like more interested in it is when we do sparring and striking again. Yeah, when we go for sparring, you cannot really punch hard, you cannot kick, so you need to be very gentle. One of the most amazing things in jiu-jitsu is when you train, you can just go as hard as you can.
Right. You can go as hard as you can, true.
Yeah.
But then what okay, so since then you got hooked up with BJJ and all that. But in your journey, like, I mean, like all these years, like over 2 years, I would say you've been doing BJJ, I think 1.5 years, right? So
1 year.
1 year, okay?
Yeah.
So you have been hearing, like, probably you have heard, oh yeah, technique will beat strength, technique will beat bigger size people and all that. But for you yourself, right? What do you think about that? Do you really think that does strength really matters, or do you think that size really matters as well? What do you think? Like, what is your perspective on this, or your opinion? Sorry.
I don't think that there's like a sharp answer like yes it matters or no it doesn't matter. I think it depends on who are you, like you're rolling with who. If you're rolling with like someone with the same level like you, the same technique, of course strength matter. If we have the same skills, the same moves, but I'm stronger than that guy, of course I'm gonna beat him. But if I'm rolling with a higher belt and I'm way stronger than him, I think it's bad news for me. I cannot do shit with strength itself. True. So I think it depends who are you're rolling with.
Right.
So if it's higher belt, no, it does not really matter. If it's the same level, yeah, it matters a lot.
Yeah, but I think it goes back to the how you actually started in BJJ. I actually remembered because back in those days we used to have like a beginners class where we're running concurrently with Begzat's advanced class as well. And I do remember you're there like doing BJJ class with like few other people, like 5 to 6 people, 4 to 6 people usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Begzat and Josh will be like guiding you guys on the basic and all. And I think that it was a good introduction class to many people. Of course, some people stay and some people don't. And I think you're the only survivor from that particular...
From that group? Yeah, I think I'm the only one.
Yeah, because I don't think Victor was part of that batch of group because he's... Yeah.
Victor...
Yeah,
Victor, which one?
No, Victor...
okay, yeah, he wasn't... No, I never seen him in the beginner's class.
Yeah, and I think that it was actually a good journey because after that, I think right after that, we went into MCO. We went to the first like hard lockdown, so we went to the first MCO and I knew that you had like some training with Begzat during that time. And someone from that particular group where you guys have like training told me that you are using lots of wrist lock during that time.
Wrist lock.
Yeah, but I don't see that now. Of course, I don't see that now, but that was what I heard. And it is actually a good thing for you that you've been progressing from the introduction class that you had to where you are now.
What I like about jiu-jitsu is sometimes give you like sweet candies, like, oh shit, there's something called leg locks. Wow. Amazing. So you learn it, you try it, and it works. So it gives you like more fuel to go further. You find something else. At that time, I remember Begzat taught us the wrist lock from side control, when you control everything with your face and all of that. So I was trying to apply this the whole time. So yeah, that's why the wrist lock was there. But I feel that until now I didn't have enough time to to train I didn't train for 3 years, day after day, because the last 2 years it's like every few months we stop for a few months.
Right.
So
All
I
right.
feel that I reached this level, then we stop training. So I go back a little bit. So we go back again, then we stop. So I feel that I'm in the same place for like 6 months or something.
Right. But right now, I think with the current situation, we should be able to progress smoothly, I would say. Because as far as we know that you will be joining the competition coming next, right? This
Yep.
December you'll be joining competition.
I'm cutting
So-
weight. Mr. Raymond, I'm cutting weight. I didn't complain for how many minutes so far? I did good job.
So yeah, guys, he's Omar is competing this coming December at Copa. So he is already signed up. It will be his first competition, and yeah, we are very excited to see him.
Not his first, but his first tournament.
Yeah, his first
Tournament.
But
Wait,
for
it's
you, how
not
did
my
it feel?
first competition. I think it's the first.
You had the one in
The
you
intergym.
had
The
yeah,
friendly fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was very
Yeah,
good
that-
actually.
yeah.
I feel it's a good
considered-
introduction to that.
True. So we can see that you're very pumped for the competition. So which is the,
Yeah, I need to lose some of this.
what? Lose what?
Wait.
Oh wait, okay. So you should you can lose the weight, but you don't lose the hype because you're very hyped up. So which is a good thing, to
Yeah,
see you
but
hyped up.
Yeah, but also I think that one thing that you have over many people, because for beginners that start to do BJJ, we did mention many times before in our previous episode that some people, they show up after the 5th class and then they stop. But what actually makes you continue from your 5th class to your class number 10 to where you are now? Because it is a sport that you actually like or you totally hate. There is no middle ground, like what you mentioned earlier on, when you see there's lots of body contacts and all, and you don't like it. And I think that most of us have the same feeling when we started off, but what drives you to continue to go for more classes and all?
I think there are 2 main reasons. The first one is the sport itself, jiu-jitsu itself. There are so many, it makes you think. It helps you in not just in the sport itself, no, in the life, how to deal with your shit in your work and your study. Seriously, it helps. It makes you tougher.
Right.
And also it makes you think more. This move, maybe I can do this to make it more effective. Okay, this position, maybe I can watch few videos to know how to make it more efficient, blah, 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 all of this. So every day there's something new to learn.
Yeah.
So this is the first thing. And the second, which is, I think the second one is the more important one, is you guys. It's like a family, seriously. I deal with you like not just friends. It's like family. I see you every day for around 2 hours. And I feel that, I'm not far from home. No, it's like my hometown is here. If I start crying, that's no,
I'm gonna
seriously.
try to.
It's just not just I'm not just going there to train. No, I'm going there to meet you guys, to spend time with you.
Right.
So it's not just sport, actually.
Right.
Like a way of living or something.
Yeah, I kind of agree, because I think that one of the things that we usually do is we used to have our Saturday. Wait, let me admit the master in first. We this tomorrow is actually the day where we'll be having our Saturday routine, where we'll be hanging out after class, book table for 10 or more. Sometimes we have more people showing up, and we'll be having lunch together.
Yeah.
And it's actually quite a fun thing to do.
Yeah, it's very enjoyable. It's very, very enjoyable. I actually look. Oh, here comes Master. So yeah, I actually look forward to our Saturday training most of the time, because after training, you have the hard training, like the competition training. So you waste all your energy and everything. You just try to kill your training partner during rolling and all that, right? And after that, we go to have lunch together, and then we chit chat. So it's like something it's like a bonding, like a weekly bonding for the team, not just you, me, or Raymond. It's together with the team. So it's a very, very, I'd say, very, very exciting Saturday, I would say.
Yeah, but I think that not only it is for the Saturday itself. Actually, for me, when I see it from my perspective, it's more like whole week of training. It's like from Monday we train until like Saturday.
Like your rabbit hub.
Yeah, so it's like a wrap up of the whole week. Like, oh, finally it's Saturday. When we have the meet, it's like what Omar says. It's like it's a wrap up, like for the whole week. We finally
You
make it
guys
to
are
that
making
week.
me jealous, actually.
You should come.
No, he do come sometimes, time to time.
Yeah, from time to time. Yeah.
I can't come all the time on Saturday. I'm working.
It's okay, Master. We understand that.
Yeah.
No,
But,
I think you guys should do what, don't go to lunch and don't train on Saturday. They only train once in a while on Saturday.
No,
Then
such
you
thing.
should. Then you know how I felt.
No, it's okay. This is our routine since.
Then you
since
guys
long
keep
time.
posting. Wow, what food I'm having! Rah! It's so much fun training on Saturday. I'm working and then, oh damn you all, huh? Oh roll, huh? Oh now, have lunch, huh? You guys actually think that how I felt?
Assholes.
Yeah, assholes.
But yeah, back to the topic, right? I mean, for me, right, I would say because for my size, I'm the smallest. Not to say the smallest in the gym,
The
but
shortest.
yeah, not the shortest also. The shortest is someone else, not me. Actually, I would say I'm one of the smallest guy lah. Okay, one of them. So, when it comes to rolling with you or Raymond or even Kaishin on the rest, right? Because our teammates, right, most of them are really tall and big size. So I have to utilize a lot of strength. So I'm not just using technique, I have to use strength as well. Because if you ask me to use technique itself to pass Raymond's guard, it's impossible.
It's not enough, man. Not
Yeah,
enough.
it's not enough. Yeah, it's like what what Monk always say, right? Do you think technique itself is gonna solve everything in BJJ? And then I totally agree with Monk. It's not gonna help. You cannot just rely on technique. You have to rely on your strength.
Yeah.
So imagine if I were to pass Raymond's guard just using technique. I would say technique, solely technique. I don't think I can pass his guard. I have to use strength. I have to use strength, and I admit.
Provided Raymond is untrained and then he's like no BJJ experience, then he has no technique, nothing at all. Yeah.
Or maybe he just do weightlifting. Even he does weightlifting only, right, and has no background in BJJ, and I roll with him, I still have to use strength because he lifts weight. Imagine that. Yeah, he framed. So if I would to just use technique itself, I'm not gonna pass. And I have to admit, I do weightlifting a lot. I mean, I'm not to say that I'm to look good and everything, but I lift weights, to compensate. Not just using techniques, and all that. And lifting weights is also prevent me from getting injured because the sports that we are doing is very, very physically demanding. So sometimes we need to be prepared to ourselves not to get injured, but also not to injure our training partner. But coming back to this, right, using technique itself to pass, to do whatever it is, right, it's not gonna work. Okay, the old saying is like, techniques beat strength. Okay, that only happens if, like what Monk said, if that person doesn't train. That person doesn't train, then probably you can beat him just like that using technique. But if you're going against like what Omar mentioned earlier, if you are going someone who is same size or same techniques as you, then you really need to use strength. Using technique itself is not.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely.
I think that one thing that Omar did differently prior the MCO, prior the FMCO itself, which is he do lots of lifting. And I think that many people, I don't know if they actually told it straight to you, directly to you, but I did heard that they always mention like, oh, he gets stronger, and you became like a threat to some of them in rolling after you started to do some weightlifting. And which is very true. I think that strength itself does matter. I think that for my particular weight class, I'm not the strongest guy. That's why I also personally, I do like lots of lifting with Omar and some of the teammates to like be stronger and all, because when we go for competition, we can have like the best technique, but if we don't have like any type of strength or any types of grip, we won't able to achieve what we want to achieve.
Yep.
Even Begzat personally did share this with me before, because one of Begzat's concept that he actually mentioned to me, which I just remembered, is like the technique have to be as simple as possible and it is as effective as possible. If you're trying to do a single move and you're trying to execute it in like 10 steps versus you're executing it in like 2 steps, it's going to be very different.
Yeah.
Because some of the moves that we are learning from certain instructor, there's no right or wrong, but some moves can be like 10 steps move. And while we are doing our step number 3, holding certain parts, and what happened is when the person break the grip, we have to start back from number 1 again.
Yeah.
And to achieve number 10, we have to go through like so many different process. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it, but the concept of like making it as simple, precise, and also using certain type of strength to execute it, it is perfect.
Yeah.
And this is what Begza actually did share with me before in terms of how is his view in terms of BJJ and also in certain moves.
True.
Yeah, true.
There's something I don't understand when someone says, hey, do you use your strength? What does that mean? For example, if I put you in De La Hiva and I'm grabbing you from there, does that mean I should make it loose? Or seriously, I don't understand the sentence.
For my point of view,
wait.
If I put you in Americana or Kimura or whatever, I'm not supposed
to this question
in combative.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think so.
We're just laughing, but no one says it's not a serious request or something. No. I'm talking about the topic itself. Do you use your strength? What does that mean?
Strength. Okay, a lot of people, they, like say, example, they don't have the proper technique to pass. Like say, De La Hiva pass, a basic one, right? Break the collar, push the knee down, blah, 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 and so on. Some people, they don't do those details. They just yank it, pry it, tear it, kick it. Yeah, they pass. You can do that on the person which is like weaker than you. What if you found a person that which is good in De La Hiva, you try to strength out or whatsoever explosively, nothing works. See, strength, it needs techniques to work together. Technique needs strength as well. So if you purely emphasize on strength without technique, it won't work.
Yeah.
If you have
That's
technique,
true.
you didn't apply some strength on certain point, it won't work. If the person asks you, oh, break grip, when we drill on break grip, easy, but your partner is not 100%, right?
Sure.
We just do that. Oh, break grip, yeah, coach asked we all break grip, just break, prop. See, when you roll, you try to break someone's grip. Was it so easy? I tried 4 or 5 times, and it's like their grip is like welt on your gi. See?
Yeah.
It won't work. So you need to apply a certain amount of like explosiveness of strength. Pop, once you break it, and then you don't all the way. No, you break, then you keep it, you strain the arm or whatsoever. Then step 2, step 3, that's it.
True.
Yeah, that's what I meant in like using a little bit of strength, right?
Yeah.
If another example, people doing single leg X, right? Can you just simply push the leg down, the heel down, without applying strength? Like, no, you need to push it down.
True.
Right? Don't tell me the one that you're pushing down, you didn't apply strength. I believe the person will really like hold it there very tight.
You cannot execute anything without strength.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I remembered not only Omar, because Long, he's like one of the strongest guy, although he's one of the smallest guy, but he's also one of the strongest guy in gym. He deadlift like 160 kilo.
Long.
Lao?
Long. Yeah, Lao.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he deadlift 160 kilos. for his size, I think he's walking around maybe like 60 plus.
Wow.
And whenever he goes, whenever he rolls or when he does wrestling, you can see that sometimes some people he's able to like dominate some bigger size people by just using his strength. And does strength really matters? Yes. Does size really matters? I think that for some big people that roll, I think that if they are able to like utilize their size well, then yes. Because like Yik Long, Josh actually mentioned that Yik Long is his kryptonite in wrestling, which is true. Sometimes I'd watch like when they go live like during wrestling and all, like you can see like Yik Long like able to like get certain types of takedown just by using his strength, his speed, and also his explosiveness as well. And I think that when Omar roll with some of the more experienced guy, when he start to like fully use his strength, he's able to advance to a certain position.
Yeah, it's an advantage. Yeah,
it's an advantage. If you don't use it, and like what Omar you mentioned earlier on, like, do you use strength when you're pulling someone, when you're in the liver and you're pulling someone down? If that is something that you're supposed to use, and if there's something that it is for you to finish your technique, why not?
Yeah.
For someone to throw that question to you, that person might be like, I don't know. They must be jealous of your strength.
Yeah, maybe the person felt threatening. I don't know. So he'll be like, oh, you shouldn't use your strength too much. So, and this and that. But for me, it's you will need to use strength. For example, if every time when I roll with Mook, right? Mook is smaller than me, his size. He is the smallest in the gym. Okay? So when I roll with him, this guy, you just don't want to, when he catch you in a guard, like for example, half guard and all that, right? He can get up easily and he's very explosive. And when he get up, when he put it in pressure, right? The pressure is so
tremendous.
It's tremendous. Like he's trying to compact it.
Crossface.
Yeah. And then when he shake his head, seriously, like sandpaper, man. Like sandpaper. But yeah, for him, besides his shaving his head,
I should start
he can
using
get up
that
very
also.
You should actually. You should. Then when he get up and then he just pushed me down, dude, that pressure is seriously, it's really, really there.
Yeah.
For his size like this. And whenever he tried to pass me, right, when he get out and try to pass me, I try to frame. It's very hard. It's very hard. He know how to utilize his strength and his pressure for the size like him. He can move that explosively, and it's really another level.
Yeah.
The angle, the strength, the pressure, everything. Yeah, everything is just like nicely done.
When I work with him, I can feel like he's using strength as well. I'm not. This is nothing bad. Okay, to be honest, he's using strength and technique. And then when I try to frame, right, it's very hard, and he can pass my guard easily. It's nothing. To say it's bad. He's using strength and that one, but for his size like this, that pressure is really, really something. Seriously.
Yeah. But also one more thing, because sometimes there are some concepts where I don't think that maybe in certain gyms or in certain people mindset where they are thinking that when we roll, like when we are going for like our rolling session, we're supposed to roll with lots of techniques. But I didn't disagree with that, because we should always focus a lot on techniques, and if we can apply strength, I think that's like one of the advantage also. But let's go back to the reality. Most of us compete before. Omar may compete in his first tournament, but most of us compete before. For sure, when you go into your competition, you need to use strength.
Yeah.
If you can't be going in there by just using your technique.
Yeah, correct.
Look at Gordon Ryan. Are you telling me that he's not using his strength?
How many times he lift every day?
Wait. You
Look at
guys
Galvao.
are one guy. Andre Galvao.
Yeah, Galvao.
You look at his body, man.
Yeah,
No, he's not
Buchecha.
using strength.
Buchecha, Cyborg.
Technique.
I mean,
Come
on, guys.
Cyborg is gentle. He never used strength. You see how he slapped Gordon? He doesn't use strength. Yeah, he play badminton sometimes. Yeah, or ping pong. Yeah.
But that's the fact. Like, strength does matters.
Yeah, sure does matter. It matters a lot.
I believe like modern BJJ things were getting advanced, and then technique were getting evolved. So they apply a lot of like strength, timing, pressure into the technique. And then a lot of technique is being simplified as well. So they need the speed. When you need to speed up, definitely you need strength to speed up the thing. So that's why the game is tougher now. You compare to those like UFC 1 when Royce Gracie go and bantai everyone. Yeah. You see, it's like the technique, everything is like totally different now.
For me, that time was just like a big introduction to the world.
Yeah, correct.
People has no idea what is BJJ that time.
Yeah, you look at those like muscular fighters, kena bantai teruk from that Royce Gracie. Yeah, you see.
So it's totally different if you compare. We cannot compare that time, because if you compare that time, for me, that's UFC 1. It's like a big introduction where the Gracie family brings BJJ to the States, right? Everyone has no idea what is BJJ, and everyone was like, you know what, I can beat this guy. When they went into the ring, they get whacked. Okay, there's a few punches from the Gracie. Yeah, there's a few punches from the Gracie.
None of them work out properly. All get tapped out, man.
Yeah, they all got tapped out. Yeah, probably there's a few punches from the Gracie, but at the end of most of the fight ended up on the ground. He went for takedowns, and all that, right? So he actually displayed the art of jiu-jitsu, BJJ, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, to the world.
For those untrained, it's easily conquered those that are untrained.
Like your first day in class.
Yeah, like our first day in class.
Exactly. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
How was your first day? Like, how was your first day in class? How do you feel when you started BJJ?
He's only brown belt. What is first day, man?
Yeah, he started as a brown belt.
It was a really good experience, because I said, okay, fuck, I'm learning this shit. If someone smaller than me can choke me like this, okay, I'm gonna stick around. And I feel it's a very good sport to make you, if you're arrogant or like your ego is like a bit high, I think there's a big chance that jiu-jitsu gonna fix this for you.
I disagree
there's a big chance.
I totally disagree.
So if you think if someone is arrogant and he starts to learn jiu-jitsu, this gonna go.
If he get his first kill or his lucky kill, then he will just pump up his ego,
Let's say I'm arrogant, okay? And they go to the class and everyone smashes me.
Oh, you're different.
I believe you won't be here anymore.
I would know that. Oh shit! If someone have the knowledge, he can kick my ass even if I'm stronger than him. So I should be
humble down.
Yeah.
You should be humble down. But then not everyone is like your mindset. Not everyone is like. Not everyone has your thinking. Some people will be like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm big size. So what? I still can kill these people. I don't give a shit whether he's, for example, okay, like I'm a big guy. And Mang it's a black belt. I can kick him.
Good luck. Good fucking luck.
And then when I go in, I get fucked up. I'll be like, shit, I'm a master. I lift weight every day. How come he can beat me? So sometimes it's just that.
Because they were playing in our rules, simple as that.
Yeah.
If you apply in street fight, there will be probably another story. But still advantage for us. Street fight.
True. It will be advantage for us.
Yep.
But for you, Omar, it's like, I'm happy. I still get to see you training every single day, so it's a good thing.
He's trying to patch back.
In Malaysia, you don't need to worry about this, guys. Street fights and all of that. You guys are very nice. I never seen a fight since I came here. What's wrong with you guys? Come on, do some action.
No. I totally disagree.
I bring you to see some fight, bro.
No, which area in Penang is like the most where I can see some action?
Omar, I totally disagree with you on this now. Because I thought that you actually had like some experience in
oh
that.
Dear God.
Maybe it's not the right place to
Did you
share.
have problem with connection? Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. I thought you had like some vandalism before and all.
No. I didn't face any problem so
Vandalism.
far.
What
he's
he
the
did,
victim
Omar?
of
He sprayed the
vandalism.
bus?
What's
No,
that?
he's a victim. I
Oh,
think
victim. Oh,
maybe it's
okay.
in my dream.
I thought he vandalized stuff.
No, maybe I dreamt of it. Maybe it's not real.
Probably, yeah.
This is a reality. It
He's
Sure.
a victim. That person who go and bully him must be stupid, man.
Usually the one who bully me in the training, usually it's the grandmaster. Because sometimes he makes you feel like shit. Seriously. Come on, man.
I totally
Come
agree
on,
with it.
man. Come on.
So I go with him. I go like 100%. I'm killing myself. And in the end, he say, hey, why are you being... Thank you for being nice to me. I'm killing myself, man. I'm not nice.
Bro, you're not moving.
Really?
Right? You got
Because
my
I can't
You could
move.
finish it, but you didn't. You look at me. Yeah, this old man. All right. Oh yeah, he got 2 kids. Let him walk back properly. Yeah.
Like what Mook say lah. 4 people walk down from the staircase, 3 people are crippled.
Yeah, that night. Yeah, that night. That statement was funny, man. 4 people walk down from the staircase. 3 of them are crippled.
Fuck man, seriously.
Yeah, but I have to admit now, strength does matters until when you meet Master Monk, strength does not matters. Like technique beats strength in
Totally
any day.
agree.
If you're Johnson Saw, Ming Mang,
Guys.
Grandmaster Mang, any Bobcat, Space Cat, Space Jam, anything. If you're Johnson Saw, your name is John Honson, anything. Strength does not matter.
Yep.
Cyberbullying.
Hey,
is a
but
very bad
one
thing.
thing today, I'm so honored to actually hear some stories. Omar, I have to share this with you live. To
Yeah,
also
sure.
our
Please.
audience. What's the secret of being good at BJJ? But you already missed that part. I'm not sure if you can still do it, but since you're in Penang, you can try. Go for Dragon Blood. Go for Dragon Boat when you're 16 years old.
Okay, there's something hidden under that sentence.
No, if you go for Dragon Boat when you're 16 years old,
You mean
Yeah.
And you
Dragon
know, I can tell you, I heard about the training. It is, if you think BJJ is tough, wait until you go for Dragon Boat. You know?
is he being serious, guys?
No,
Yeah,
I'm being serious.
be serious.
I'm
Yeah,
being
be serious.
No, Omar,
being
it's a
serious.
trap. You
No,
better watch
I'm
out.
being very
Omar.
Where should I start? I need you to recommend the place for
No,
me.
you can do it at home. You can do it on your chair. You
Yeah.
can do it on your chair. You can do it on your bed. It's okay.
We will introduce you. We will introduce you to the coach later on. But
Yeah.
to remember,
But I just tell you this is also a good training because you're going for competition.
Hmm.
What you do, your
What?
the mop that you use to mop the floor,
Yeah.
Tie 2
remove
bricks.
the mop, put a stone like a brick on it,
Okay.
tape it up. If you can put two. You can put one, and just roll every day for 1 year.
Can I just hold weights and go like
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both sides. You'll be as strong as Master Monk.
Oh shit, this is a secret.
Yeah, this is
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
No.
He shared with me the secret over lunch. He's like, oh, do you know how to be
Don't
strong?
listen to him. Seriously, don't listen to him. This is like so full of bullshit.
Last
No.
week, Vic was
Yeah.
there too.
I was there. He told us the same thing when he
You're
was in
lying.
school. When he was in school, they put up a
He was
bench.
lying.
In our school, right? In Malaysia, our school, in our canteen, we sit together, right? We have this long bench, right? So
Yeah.
what he did was in his school during his time when he was in the Dragon Boat team, they put the 2 benches on top of the other benches. So and then they tie up a mop and attach it with a brick. Okay, if you're a beginner, you
Beginner
go
one
with just a mop. Okay, but
Okay.
when you're slightly intermediate,
Advanced.
they attach a brick on it, one brick, and then if you are like senior level, they'll attach
Your Master Monk too.
Yeah, Master Monk, he did 2 when he was only 16 years old.
Walala.
2 bricks
Hey, come on, that's so nonsense. I've seen people train.
Yeah.
I've seen people train like that. So
No, because
I just chat to them.
it all actually started by me questioning him. Like, I know you haven't lifted weights before in your life. And she's like, do you I lift weight before, and he started to like
No,
revealing the truth.
You should copy his expression like what he did during lunch.
Grandmaster, if you have like free time doing this the coming few days, I'm preparing for a competition. So please, if you can help me.
Raymond, you should copy like what Monk's expression just now when he told you, you know what I do?
Yeah. And he was
You know what I do?
Yeah, because they will keep saying, "Hey, you never done any weight before," blah blah blah, and so on. Oh.
and you know the strength maintained for like 30 years. He's like 40 years old now. No, that's good, Omar. I think you can.
I'm 43, not 30 plus, bro.
Okay, 43.
I'm
so
43,
it's like
not 30
so it's
plus.
like 20 over
If I'm
years.
30
You're
plus,
still
I'm
that
damn
strong.
happy, man.
You're still that
Just
strong.
by doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And for 1 year.
for 1 year. Serious. No joke, man. Seriously, you can do it.
Egyptians can do that, or
Omar, they're just
And
The Egyptians can do it. Any race can do it. And you'll be strong.
yeah.
you have two bench, so your core have to be centered.
See, let ask Monk to
Yeah,
explain.
maybe he can share more.
No,
Share.
I saw people doing that, so I just see. That's why I just share it out. Then they say that's me. No, I didn't.
No, you said it
No.
was you.
No,
Yeah.
See, this is how strong. Now you know the secret of our grandmaster. You know?
I definitely need to try that.
Yeah, you should try that. You know, this is where you get all the strength and all the size. You know,
I
there's
know-
one time when he was topless, right?
Oh, come on, Omar.
after training,
Omar.
he was like
Topless.
flexing.
Can
You
you
know,
imagine that?
he flexed in front of me.
I never freaking remove my
No.
rush guard in front
I'm
of
seeing
seriously,
it now.
Yeah, he flexed it right in front of me. You can see all the line, all the muscle right
Shit.
here. I was like, holy shit, Monk.
Hmm.
No wonder he's so no strength.
Yeah, and you know one of his
Yes.
nickname, just admit it.
Right.
One of your
Yeah.
nickname is strongman. Like
Yeah.
people call him strongman.
Yeah. Strong
No,
man.
that was supposed to be. Hey guys, we have guests here. We should talk to
No,
guests,
but the
right?
guest
Instead of,
deserves to know.
cyberbullying.
No, the guest mentioned that he feels like Vic rolling with you, so we have to explain to him why he feel that way. We have to
Yeah.
tell him straight.
Yeah.
It really hurts my ego, like really. So I'm recovering now. When I'm knowing the real reason why you're that strong, I feel okay. Maybe it's not my fault. Maybe it's too much for us.
Yeah, it's
rarely,
too much.
I rarely use strength.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
you know, you imagine, just like Omar say that to like a 6 years old boy, I don't use strength.
10%.
I rarely
all the
use
time.
strength. It's not like I do
yeah, just like what Omar tell a 6 years old boy, I don't use strength. Does Omar need to use strength against a 6 years old boy? Just like how you don't use strength against us.
No, it depends. Like I explore. with
Omar,
a lot
do you
of
use
angles
strength
and-
with Eric?
With who?
Eric,
Of course, I use with
Eric the
everyone.
skinny guy.
With everyone.
Eric the skinny guy. Do you use strength? I don't
With
think so.
everyone.
Maybe you just because Eric is skinny. You don't
No,
use strength.
it depends on who. Like if I'm rolling with Kaishin, I use like 120 of my capacity. Depends on the
Kaishan is
person I'm
your-
rolling
is your
with.
rank, man. Kaishan is your like almost like same par as you, the weight and all
We're in the
that stuff.
same weight, but he's way
Yeah.
stronger than me. Of course, and also he's higher
Yeah.
level than me.
I thought you're taller than him. No?
I'm taller than him, but it doesn't really matter. but I have a serious question regarding using strength.
Okay.
Here in combative, when I do here, because it's literally here. So when we roll here, I can really
Yeah,
like
yeah.
use my strength on you guys and the other teammates. But
Yeah.
let's say I'm going like cross training and I'm training with different new people. Should I like roll the same way I roll here, or I should be more gentle, or how it goes?
Well, for me, right, you can just be like how you roll all the time. Okay. But for me, it's like you don't need to like go 100. I mean, like how to say, you don't need to like tap the person out all the time. No, you don't need to prove yourself so much You just go there and cross train with people. Okay, there's
Yeah.
nothing for you to prove yourself. Okay,
Right.
you're not like, oh yeah, I'm here. I need to tap someone out and all that. That's not necessary. You can just roll like normal, like how you do in the gym. Right? You don't
Yeah.
need to be like, oh, I need to, prove myself that I'm worthy, that I have a status, whatever it is. You don't need to do that. You just go there and just roll like normal. That's it.
Yeah, but also actually there's few things that we are seeing in this also, because I personally, when I go and train in other gym, I realize that I have to be like nicer comparing to go against my own teammates. Why I said so is just because I think that rolling my teammates, I know everyone very well.
Right.
Like I know everyone's limitation, I know everyone's injury, most of them, like we know everyone so well. So we can go like 100%, 120%, or maybe like 10%, 15%, whatever percentage that we want to go, because we know everyone so well. But when we go to other gym as a visitor, when we roll with them, if we are going a bit harder than usual, like we have to go at a competitive state, but we can't go in a state to actually prove ourselves like, hey, I'm from combating, I'm from PTT. We are better than you, or all these type of things. There's no way that we're gonna go in there to prove a point, but it is more on like going in there, be nice, and like get to know someone and like train with someone and all, because there's nothing to prove. If I want to prove that I'm a better competitor, I would rather take that to go to competition to prove. Because now I also think of like one more things that some gyms, I don't want to mention names, but I heard of this. I'm not sure, rumors or what. Some people claim that they are the best gym in the state. Yeah, but what is the benchmark? I mean, what's the benchmark? When you're mentioning that you're the best gym or you're the best competitor, if I mention that I'm the best competitor, I have to prove it by showing how many medals that I have, how often I compete and all. And if I also same thing, like I enter other people gym to train as a visitor, what's the point that I'm gonna prove if I'm going in there I can smash everyone? So does that mean that I'm the best in Penang or I'm the best in Malaysia? There's no point to prove. It's the same concept as the best gym in Penang or the best gym in Malaysia. How do you prove that? Maybe prove by medal, but even we have the best coach, but we as a student, if we are not dedicated enough, there's nothing to prove.
There's nothing to prove.
Yeah.
There's no point. There's no point.
What I was thinking is, when we do cross training, this is just my philosophy. I'm not sure if it's right or wrong. If I'm rolling with someone like I'm white belt, if I'm rolling with a white belt, I should like go like easy, nicely, just see how hard he goes, and I go to his level. But for example, I'm rolling with a purple belt or a brown belt or something like this. I don't think I should go easy. I should go like slightly harder, so I give them like fair roll or something.
Yes, definitely.
Why not? Yeah, correct.
Definitely
You
for
should
higher
just
belt,
give
you
them a
should.
rule.
You should, but I mean purple onwards, maybe blue, because sometimes blue also can be like very subjective.
Just promoted or something.
Yeah, they can be like just a newly blue, or if they are veteran blue, then why not? But for purple onwards, I think that you should go at 100%, and if you can submit them, just go ahead.
You can just give them a tough role, like give them like a worthy role. You can just give them like that kind of role. But you can just like, how to say, you can just practice, do like your normal rolling in the gym. You don't have to like what Raymond said. You don't have to prove yourself. Oh yeah, I'm the best. To go to the first gym just to smash people. There's no point of you doing that. So
because commonly, I think not all gyms, but there are some gyms that whenever we go, some of them we felt like in a hostile situation, like we felt like, oh, like people like, not some are welcoming and some like they're like, oh, there's a visitors come, what is he trying to prove and all. There are two different types of people in that situation too. So it really depends on where you show up and all, because it is a fact that we as a visitors or other people will come visit us, because it is a community and it's worldwide. So some people will feel threatened by it and some people will be like welcoming and all. So for us as a visitors, when we go in, we have to like be very respectful towards them and
Correct.
just be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because we cross train, we try to like experience like different type of style of rollers, different gyms vibe, different environment, like different technique of their professor is sharing or their coach. This is what we want. It's not to go to any other gyms at which you should try to prove that how good we are. If you want to prove, go to the com.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
That's the best place to prove.
Yep, sure.
Yeah. So
That's the
see
best place for
whether
you to prove.
the stuff is like workable, because we always roll with our teammate, this and all that. Everyone is like so get used to everyone. We haven't tried that. Does this work in other place? Does this work in like other roller that which is not training with us? Then if it's work, it works. Then if it comes, then you come back and then you rectify it or you refine it. Then you see, this is how you grow. By going any other gym, this is my point of view. By going any other gym, you go and tap out everyone showing how good you are. What you get? You have no medals, you still go back by driving cars or maybe bus or whatever. Same thing. Your life still goes on. What you get? Oh, I'm the best. In the com, you're the best, huh?
Yeah.
But don't do it in any other gyms. It's like so wrong and so on. You won't get anything. You won't get any title as well. That's my point of view. Yeah.
Like when you go for cross training, your first thought, like basically your first expectation is just to learn, learn from other people.
Correct. Yeah.
Not your expectation should not be like, I'm gonna smash this person, I'm gonna smash person A, I'm gonna smash
so
person B, and then I'm gonna smash person C. That is not the expectation that you should have for everyone. It doesn't apply just for the white belt, but it applies for everyone from the different levels. Yeah. You should not have that kind of expectation. Your expectation is, okay, I'm going to go to this gym. Okay, I'm going to learn from all the people in the gym, regardless of the belt. I should learn something. If I can share something with them, okay, fine, I'll share something with them.
Yep.
The words, right? Sharing is caring, right? It goes a long way. Okay, so everyone should apply that when you go for cross training, go to cross training with other people's gym. Okay, you yourself should not create that hostility in the gym. Okay, when people come to our gym, okay, as a guest, when they come to our guest, we should also not create a hostility environment for the guests. We should welcome them, okay, and then we should see, how this person is going to roll and what can we learn with each other and all that. At the end of the day, it's just about the learning process. But you can still roll hard, and all that. But at the end of the class, if you have like question, you can always ask.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
I feel that you're not supposed to be very I trained in a few times in different gyms in Penang, and what I wanted to do that time is just to enjoy it, see what I learned does it work, and it's very fun actually. One of the things that makes me keep very enjoyable. You learn new things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. So you need to fix this. Does this work on other people you did roll with before? Go and try.
Yep, correct. Yeah.
So like it's like an adventure or something.
Every coach, they have their own set of details things. So different gyms, they will share different things, even though same techniques, but you can see there's a little bit of differences from different coaches. So it's a good thing. Why he apply that? Why not the conventional type? They have their reason. Maybe they found certain way to refine it, to make it more effective, less step or whatsoever. It's a good thing. That's why I love cross training, seriously. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that one of my experience, I don't want to mention which particular gym or which particular but I went to this particular place to train, and I do that like every once a month. Prior the pandemic itself, I was actually training once a month, and all, despite people saying that gym, the instructor is fake, it's not legit or whatever, but I still show up in that gym. Of course, I would say that technique wise, because in BJJ itself, there is no right and wrong. Like some people, example, bagi choke. Before bagi choke became famous, if some white belt do that shit, we'll be laughing at them.
Yep.
Example on bagi choke. But and when
The
Barbecue started
Rotolo
to,
brothers doing
yeah.
everyone.
oh yeah. But that's the fact.
It was invented by a white belt, bro.
Yeah, it was
Right.
invented by a white belt.
Yeah.
And when I look back my experience in training in that particular gym, despite people saying that he's fake, the instructor is fake and all, I train. I can tell you that some of the techniques, I try to digest some of the techniques because some of the techniques that does not make sense to me.
Yep.
To be very honest, it doesn't make sense to me, but I don't think that I'll be using that technique and in any ways. But rolling with people around there actually is not a bad role. I would say that I get to like learn, I get to experience from different rolling and all, and I also get to like experience the whole class. Like the whole class structure is different. Like I go to big class. Like I have like certain expectation on like how his class structure gonna be like. I go to Bexat's class, I go to like other instructor class and all, and I go to that particular class, like the warm-up is like the hardest warm-up that I ever do. Yeah, I mean, I'm serious when I say that, because some instructor, they may have like just a not so tiring warm-up, but the warm-up is just good enough to keep you warm. Like it's really a warm-up.
Yeah,
like
flipping
warm.
tires will make you warm.
But some instructors, they like focus like 30 minutes of like CrossFit warm-up, all sorts of things. So you'll be doing like lots of different things like push-up, 100 push-up, 50 push-up, sit-ups, jumping jacks and all. And it, I won't say that it's wrong, but some people really enjoy it and some people does it and all. And I'm sure that Master Monk actually go through this part before, that's why he's that strong, despite although Dragon Ball is his core. But it's true. I mean, there's no right and wrong.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong. True.
Yeah.
No right or wrong.
But how to say, after roll, before next roll, you need to push up 20 times. After 20 times, you need to flip tires. All right. After flipping tires, straight continue next roll. Holy crap! I think
The
you guys should
professor
try
want
that,
to
man.
smash the students before the students smash each other. It's like
I don't
makes everyone
think
tired.
I don't think the student will have the word smash in their mind.
Yeah.
No
Well,
water. Yeah.
Yeah, also there's another experience that I went for another class or for another gym. The instructor, to be very honest, is a very good instructor, but I just find it fascinating that, you know, during when they are doing jumping jacks, he's actually shouting, like doing like some slogan of like shouting the team name. Like example, if you are PTT, P, T, T, P. So it's just different gym, different feelings and all.
Maybe they will have like different type of vibe, you know.
Yeah, different type of vibe. And I've been to another gym where the class warm up is not warm up at all, where they started off like direct to techniques.
Oh shit.
No, direct to techniques, and to be very honest, that professor is quite a reputable professor. He's a well-known professor, and there's nothing wrong because different gym, different instructors have different structures. Whether or not it is effective for us or it is effective for their students or not, it can be reflected in competition or it can be reflected in their overall team performance.
Yeah.
Sure.
But if you have nothing, you can have like coral belts as your instructor, but if your gym is not achieving anything, you're not the best gym.
True.
Yeah.
There's no point for you to
brag.
prove yourself. Because like what, Jago Kampung. Jago Kampung is the
Omar
champion.
should learn this word, man. Jago Kampung.
Jago Kampung.
Jago Kampung means
Kampung
the
is
village,
the village, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the village champion.
Oh, okay.
Only in the village. Yeah.
Yep, only in the village.
Yeah. So maybe among your students or among your teammates, you're the champion.
So yeah, this is
Jago Kampung.
something like when we go for cross training, we should expect. We should
respectful.
put the expectation. Yeah, we should put the expectation of learning, and not just to beat up other people.
Yeah.
I've seen people roll with girls. They're like 120%.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen that before as well. It's not
Yeah.
something like very normal. It's like
But one thing, backtrack lah, because when we mentioned strength versus strength does matter. You know, I remembered years ago, maybe like 2013, I had a role with a female BJJ purple belt.
Okay.
Right.
Oh my god. I two different BJJ female purple belt. One is a world champion, one is an MMA fighter, both purple belt. One knee bar me, and one submit me like at least 4-5 times. And
4-5 times?
Well, 4-5 times. And it is so, I would say that at that point, I felt so demotivated. I truly felt so demotivated. So I would say that they are strong. I'm not sure if I'm as strong as them. Maybe I'm stronger because maybe I'm stronger, maybe I'm not, but technically they smash me all the way.
Shit, man.
Maybe you didn't drink Red Bull.
No lah, he didn't drink enough water lah.
But you know, you really think about it. We've seen female tapping out male before. So does strength really matters? Now let's put up the question again. Does strength really matters?
Oh, this is a really tough question. I like this question a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, because it's true. We've seen this before.
Well, if like what you say, right? You go with the two ladies. One of them is MMA. So when it comes to MMA, I'm not an MMA fighter. Okay, so just like from what I watched on how those MMA fighters train and all that, right? There are certain degrees where they do SNC. So you know, SNC actually helps to contribute to having strength and all that. So I probably they get their strength from there, you know. But for another lady, like you mentioned, I'm not quite sure. That is a really tough question. So it could be, how to say, she has a high level of technicality in her BJJ, and also she know how to utilize the strength at the right moment during she using that technique. So probably, yeah.
Yeah, but that was my experience. I'm not sure if you guys have experience before where female actually tap you, like girl tap you before, but that was my experience.
So far, no.
Yeah, you're different.
I think it would be more accurate if we make it like let's say every jiu-jitsu practitioners, if we give them like total, let's say Vic, for example, if you want to rate his technique from 10 out of 10, you're going to give him a number, right? And if you want to rate his strength out of 10, you're going to give him another number. I think adding these two numbers together, that's what should matters if you want to compare who going to win, if that one is strong and that one have a higher technique. I think you need to add the points of the strength to the points of the technique itself. Like what happened with Raymond, he got smashed by a female because she was her level was higher than you were white belt that time, right?
Yeah, white belt.
Yeah, that's why. No, even if you were stronger than them, but their level was higher than you.
Yeah, I was 60 kilo that time.
It wouldn't matter if you were 90, if they were purple belt, like legit purple belts.
Yeah, but that's why the question is, I think put it in a way, if you have the right techniques and the person is strong, you may still able to like outmaneuver that person by tricking the person into like certain situation. Because when I get caught in the knee bar, it was not a knee bar that I know. I got knee bar when I was when the person mounted me, like, you know, in the complete position where the person actually hold on to the leg.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got knee barred when I was like in the bottom.
Right.
Yeah, so I would say that the technique is very foreign to me at that time. And of course, I think that I was very, very new to BJJ during that time.
Yeah.
But of course, it's not an excuse. I mean that I'm not good. Like that was a time where I'm still white, and it's something that I'm still learning along the way.
What's wrong with being white?
No, nothing wrong with being white. No, you're brown. Yeah, you're
Brown, don't forget that.
Now
You're
Brown is
belt.
questioning the white belts.
Yeah, now you're brown, so don't question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Talk
we
about
are.
sorry, Vic.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to share one thing. It's like when I went to Melbourne, and then I visit this gym, and then they have 2 black belts there.
You
One is
smash
girl,
all
one
of
is
them.
guy. No, man. I get toyed badly by the girl black belt coach. The gut, my gut doesn't work. Pass doesn't work. Got
You
swept
give
badly.
chance.
Got submitted. That 5 minutes round, I got submitted 4 times. You know,
Give chance
If-
lah.
the girl, I mean the girl coach, right? She's around my size. If you talk about strength and technique, right? I don't feel any pressure when she's moving.
Right.
But she moved until a certain angle that which I totally can't defend, I can't regard, I can't do whatever. She just done, submit me. It's like so smooth, you see. Then if she happened to use strength, she'll be very like slow, a lot of pressure, press you down. No, it's her movement, everything. She doesn't apply. I don't feel any, her skill that applying any strength. When she choked me, poof, yeah, I just get choked, tap out, sharp. You see, it's a girl, it's a girl. So I should say that her techniques is sharper, instead of like using strength. I'm using strength all the time. I try to defend my arm. Nothing works.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mang. I have to cut out this part because I think that in this podcast, we have to be very honest to the crowd and all. But 3 of us feel that you're lying.
Hey, no, serious. Oh, come on. No, serious. Oh man,
No one trusts
just
you.
can't-
That's the problem. No one trusts you. You
yeah,
do
serious.
Dragon Boat. You're like, yeah. You did Dragon Boat when you're 16. That's why you're stronger than anyone. Like, most probably you're the strongest man in the world.
I never said there's a person who tried Dragon Boat before.
Look at Kim
And
San.
be
Look at
strong.
Kim Han. Dragon Boat brothers.
They're
Oh,
different.
yeah.
They're still practicing
Yeah.
until today.
No, they don't practice
They are
Dragon Boat
still
Dragon Boat.
anymore.
practicing today.
They don't
No, they
practice
don't.
Dragon Boat
They
They're
anymore.
still doing
But
workout today.
they
bro.
have the basic of Dragon Boat.
Like you.
Like you.
So
And you're
Raymond,
the-
what are we doing lifting weights? Shouldn't we be with the master?
Okay.
No,
Alright,
you
okay.
just share the tips in the afternoon just now.
Alright, okay. You know what it's going to do? Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get a boat, okay? And then we're going to tie the mob with a brick, and then we're going to start.
I don't think I can do 1 swing or 2 swing, man. I don't
We
think
go-
I can do it, man.
We go
Seriously.
we go Telakumpa, that beach area. Then we go do
Let's go.
Dragon Boat.
Yeah, maybe Omar can do it through his window. You see, the window is open, so you can put the mob outside and can just start doing it.
Just make sure you tie the brick tightly.
Yeah.
Okay, if not the brick.
There's
The
so
big
many
pop.
type of workout and weightlifting and powerlifting or whatever thing. There's so many things you can do. Why purposely want to do the
Because that's the tips you shared with us. Like I asked you like straight.
you guys were
You-
asking me why I never go weightlifting and blah 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 and that kind of shit things before. That's why I say, yeah, I did when I was like 16. I did join.
Yeah,
Dragon Boat.
he's like, oh, it's so boring. Weightlifting is so boring. I do Dragon Boat. Like,
You should look at his expression when he said it.
yeah,
because the sunlight was behind your head.
he's so pissed off.
Right.
Like he's
My
so
eye
pissed
have
off.
to
At,
be, hey, I did Dragon Boat before.
See, it's so legit to the
That,
level
that
that
kind of face.
he did it when he was 16, and yet he still have the strength until now. That tells you something.
You're so nonsense, right, Omar? You see? You're so nonsense. And then they say, oh, you're strong. Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyway, guys,
And-
we are
and then-
already okay. I have to cut you. I have to cut you already, or else I have to edit the video until this one. So I no, don't need to explain anymore. Don't need to explain anymore. It's okay.
Well, you're pandai, hantam until me like this already. Ask me not to explain. Wow.
What's hantam?
Yeah, what
Hantam
happened?
is smash.
Okay.
Yeah, they
smash
me
us
here,
on the mats. Okay, we are at our Sembang Kosong session. So Omar, I know that you're a very loyal guy that watch every single episode of us.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of it. But I'm very sorry because you know why?
Why?
To be very honest, I thought that Alonso is the least famous guy because he got the least question. But I'm very sorry. Actually, you had like maybe 4 questions. 4. I'm so sorry. I'm so
No
sorry.
worries, no worries. No
Maybe
worries.
they, everyone treat you like a friend, but they're actually not your friend. They don't want to know anything about you.
No, because we know each other like very well, so they don't need to ask anymore. I would
No,
like to
but
believe
you know,
that.
I have to ask the first question.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I have to ask the first question, which is coming from you yourself.
Yeah.
So out of the 4 questions, 1 question comes from you. So I have to ask that first. Why so weak?
Why so weak?
Yeah, why so weak?
Oh my. I don't know, man. I think it's because I complain a lot.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Complete.
Raymond keep putting this idea in my head, and now I really believe it. Every time like I meet him, he tell me at least like 10 times, "You're so weak, bro. You're so weak. Come on. What's this?"
Okay,
So if someone
so
tells you the same thing 100 times a day, you're gonna believe it like eventually.
No,
in that case, you should just tell yourself you should reverse psychology.
Reverse.
I am strong. I am strong.
Yeah.
So are
Some
you
people wake up in the
saying
morning,
that I'm
point of
mentally
view,
abusing
I'm the
you?
strongest.
Exactly.
Wow, I have to edit that part out because now suddenly you make me feel like I'm a villain now.
No, but it helps. It makes you like stop bitching around and work harder.
Yeah, anyway, guys, just a disclaimer because we both like hang out a lot, so sometimes that's my joke to him. Yeah, I don't want
Still
people.
hurts.
Yeah,
Still
I don't
hurts.
want people to. Yeah, I don't want people to like bash me after this. Yeah. Anyway, just joking, guys. You guys can bash me all you want. Yeah. Question number. Wow, someone, our long teammates actually asked you this question. How did you get so tall?
What?
I have something I used to do since I was young. I didn't know if it's related to this or not, but it sounds wrong, but I eat bananas since I was young. Okay, fuck. Seriously, I think since I was 15, if you distribute how many pieces of banana I ate until now, I think gonna be like every day at least 1 banana. Because when I was in Saudi Arabia, I used to have a drink daily, like 3 bananas with some milk. Dun.
Are
I
you
love
serious?
bananas. Okay,
Yeah,
it keeps getting more weird.
I'm taking Omar's advice.
Okay,
banana.
I think I have one here. Oh
Wow.
fuck! I broke some.
I'm
I'm
so-
too heavy now. I think I ate 3 bananas today. So
Wow.
later.
No,
Okay.
I totally disagree
Yeah.
with you.
Hey guys,
I-
y'all are fuck. I tell you, because what Monday me taller already.
No,
I'm
no
eating
one,
banana now.
no, you know one thing?
Now.
Yeah.
You know one thing? I don't eat banana, yeah, I'm so tall.
Oh, come on,
Just
Raymond.
genetics.
It's because of Omar exposed the secret.
Oh yeah.
I'm
No,
still
then
gonna
eating-
post. I'm still gonna post this up, man. Seriously, the secret of getting taller.
Screenshot.
Banana.
Screenshot. Wait.
The Egyptian secret of getting taller
Eating
by
bananas.
eating bananas.
You're all
Holy
gonna get it, man. Seriously, Monday I'm gonna get taller.
Okay, question number 3. Have you tried Milo already?
I tried yesterday. Oh boy.
How was Milo?
It was perfect, actually. It was way better than what I thought.
Bitter? Are you
No,
serious?
much better.
Oh.
Better.
Better.
So yeah, after the competition, I'm planning to buy the 2 kgs one. Or if they still give, if you win the competition, if they give you Milo, I'm gonna be more happy.
Milo.
No, let me teach you some
Combination
Milo
Milo.
secret.
Mhm.
The one that I find it to be the best. Fresh milk and Milo, you shake it.
Oh, yes, that
Yeah.
one.
Because the one I bought is the one already mixed with milk.
Yeah, but that's the 3-in-1. 3-in-1 is not
Yeah,
as
that's
good.
3-in-1.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
buy
as
it
good.
like fresh milk and Milo, just shake it. Perfect, man.
I'll do
Yeah,
this.
that is. Seriously,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh my
And then-
Thank
god.
you, Omar. I'm gonna be taller, man.
Last question. I have to rephrase the last question because it's very sensitive.
Okay.
I asked it. I tell you. I'm gonna.
I don't feel
troubled-
good regarding that. Yeah. Let's go.
yeah. I have to take a deep breath before I ask this question.
Me too. I'm a free diver now, so let me take a really, really deep breath.
I have to rephrase it. How do I rephrase it? Okay. Have you ever tapped a black belt?
Ooh.
It's already a rephrase question.
Accidentally.
Oh,
Means you did.
Once accidentally.
You did.
What happened? Maybe you want to share more on that.
How you accidentally tap a person is by not purposely.
Okay, there. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna be in trouble. There are a few factors. That black belt I was running with, the difference of the size between us is too huge, man.
okay.
Also, I think maybe I was like a bit of an asshole because I was going hard on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, I just got very lucky. But I think if we roll like 100 times again and he like goes serious on me, I believe that it would be very hard to tap him out.
Wow, you just bury everything up after you spill it off and you just close it up again.
Yeah, it's written like this.
Oh shit, man! Seriously.
Yeah, the guy that asked you a question, oh my god.
We have so many fuckers in our gym.
You don't want to know who is that fucker. You don't want to know who is that fucker, but definitely
Really?
not. Yeah, definitely not the host, because we as the host we don't ask you a question, but next we gonna ask you a question. Three
Yeah.
question from us each.
Yep.
Usually I prepare some of the questions like hours before or maybe like on the spot, but for you especially I prepare in very, very advance. But I'm gonna let everyone ask you first because you know why? Every single we done like 9 episodes and I realized that all my co-hosts they ask the worst question. Yeah, look at them. This is how they have to like think
Let's
and
break
all.
the chain.
Yeah, let's break the chain. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Redeem yourself.
My first question is, how did Egyptian build the pyramid?
Oh fuck.
Oh, Omar shared before.
Oh.
You did this with me. Yeah, you shared before. You want to share that one? or you
There are
want to share
different theories, but I'm not quite
Interesting.
sure. But it's hard to believe that they did only by themselves.
Okay.
Because if you've been there, it's too huge, man, to be built by humans. That time.
I'm not there yet.
But Egyptians are
haven't-
strong.
Yeah, I have been there. But yeah, if they were like 2 times my strength or something like this, maybe
But
you'd
you're
be
strong.
able to just carry that shit up there. No, seriously, it's not easy at all to be built by humans and only humans.
Right.
So
Okay.
in that time they used to use a lot of magic in Egypt that time, like 5,000 years ago.
Okay. Shit.
You guys don't believe in magic?
No, I did not say I don't believe in
No,
magic,
we
but
are
I just watch it,
Asians. We believe in black magic.
Yeah, we just believe in black magic. That's all.
Yeah, and I believe that you know why sometimes in life where you're in love with someone and you can actually put
It's like
the black magic
magic.
on someone and
That's true.
There's someone gonna love you to death, man.
That's true.
Yeah, and that is what
Literally
I
to
think-
death.
I think that some people may be obsessed with you when you're doing that to them.
If you do
Yeah.
magic, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you get what I mean, bro.
Next, please.
All right. Next question is, okay, since you have been doing BJJ for quite some time, right? What style do you see yourself playing? What kind of BJJ style you see yourself playing?
Is there different styles in BJJ?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
you-
fucking peel them off.
modern, old school, maybe gut player.
I
Pasta.
think currently, I don't think I'm in a position to choose because I really don't know much yet. So I think give me like, after 2 years, we meet again in this podcast and I think I can answer this question.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right, fine. Question number 3. Who inspires you in BJJ or motivates you in BJJ? Who? I know you have your own motivation for that, but
I know who already.
I
Omar,
also
you
know
want me to
who.
help you to answer that?
No, it's okay. I know who already.
you gotta be honest, okay? You gotta be honest.
Master Raymond.
He's thinking so long means it's not Master Raymond.
I don't
No.
think I have one so far.
Wow.
Because I'm not like being I do really feel in love with the sport because of like a certain person. It's like what I said earlier, the two reasons, the sport itself and you guys, the family itself.
Right.
But
So
I don't think I
So are you saying that in an indirect way we are your inspiration?
all of you guys are my inspiration. Oh my
Big,
god.
why you so
Wow.
thick skin?
Yeah, that's so.
I'm just
You
telling.
want to
God.
answer that? Why you
Indirectly.
purposely-
Wait.
why you
If you're
purposely
saying
want to
that,
answer that?
which like world champion, I like his style the most, I can answer this question. If
who
you
is
can
that?
put it this way.
All right, tell me. Tell us.
What's his name?
Gabby
Oh my
Garcia,
God.
right?
Huh?
Gabby Garcia, right?
No, this is the second one. The guy's in Atos.
Oh, Gabby
fuck,
Garcia,
what's his
second
name?
one.
Oh, the guy is in Atos.
Andre
I know.
Gaval. Andre Gaval?
How can you don't know your own idol?
Yeah.
my God.
I know.
Shame on me.
Oh, I know who. I know who from Atos. Oh, you told me before.
Who?
Johnson Saw.
Oh yeah. The purple belts, right?
Yeah, the purple belt. My God, that guy is good, strongest, fastest, everything. You want to learn his?
Why do you keep Kachao your grandmaster?
Yeah,
Why?
just take the stick and start rowing.
So is it? So who?
Because I don't fight back. They keep doing that.
Okay.
No, wrong. He will fight back when he roll with us. Like that day, he tried to leg lock me.
Hey, hello,
Who?
no. Holding is not leg locking.
I almost tapped, but luckily the bell saved me.
No.
So who is it?
Oh
Omar.
my God, Omar, you have to scroll, which means that you.
I know,
like,
Sunrise Adam, right?
Sunrise Adam.
Shame
Is it
on
the
me.
Rutolo? Is it the Rutolo brothers?
No.
He mean Kainan.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Kainan?
Yeah.
Kainan Dalpa?
Yeah.
No.
No, he's from AOJ.
Kainan Duarte.
Oh, Kainan Duarte.
Oh,
Okay, Kainan Duarte. So
I don't know. In the beginning of my jiu-jitsu journey, I watched his videos and I felt, wow, I want to be like this.
well, you already like you're like about 20% there. So yeah,
Wow. Okay.
good motivation. All right, I'm done with my question. Who's next?
Let Grandmaster ask lah.
Grandmaster, please go ahead.
What? My turn to ask? Hey, Omar,
Yes.
have you really grow your hair before?
I think I
Because
started
on the
to
first
lose
day I
it.
see you, you are like this. But today you with cap.
I always
then-
with cap outside the gym.
But you're at home.
No, while you're
Hello,
you're
this is
trolling,
be
you're,
okay. I have bad sunburn. This is my excuse now. Sunburn.
what?
I went to Tioman
Sunburn on your
to
head.
go for diving
Oh.
course.
Oh.
Tillman.
Yeah.
Tillman. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So
that's nice.
second question, so, are you single now?
Huh?
Are you single now?
Yeah.
Are you single now?
Yes, I'm single.
Oh, okay, guys. All the ladies, please.
Yeah, all the single ladies, please.
All the single
Please,
ladies. we could-
please
we
Wait,
could
wait,
drop-
wait.
The line is
Wait.
bad. I can't
Okay.
hear anything.
This question needs to be like, I'm not completely single now.
You're not completely single.
Yeah.
You're semi-single.
Let's keep it this way.
So
You're not attached,
I'm not
or you're
available.
in
I'm
an
not
open
available.
relationship.
Okay, continue.
All right. So Omar, you were saying that the pyramid, right? Maybe built by magic, this and all that. What
Probably.
makes you think that built by magic instead of like alien help human being to build that?
I feel that dealing with magic is way easier than thinking of aliens and all that stuff.
Right.
More easy to do.
But for my point of view,
Yeah.
if human, they have magic to build that, right? But who's the one that create human? Magic
God.
or
Magic.
human? God? Is
Yeah.
he an alien or human?
Neither.
Neither. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a chicken and egg thing.
But the chicken
So
and
you
egg,
believe magic more than alien?
what do you think? Chicken or egg came first?
Chicken.
I think it's possible for one of them to come first. It has to be like a chicken and a rooster.
Yeah, might be some creature evolved into chicken, and then when they want to reproduce, then one egg coming out, you know. Yeah, maybe this is how they regenerate, maybe.
Chickens, maybe.
Chicken, maybe.
But pyramids, I don't think aliens, man.
Definitely not alien. It's
No,
all
no, no, I
human
don't think
work.
so. Yeah. They were very advanced they were very good in mathematics. So maybe
But the
they
weird
had
thing
something.
is like they,
No, Master,
what?
you can't be arguing with Egyptian. Like it's just that
no,
no. You
argue.
can't be questioning an Egyptian about pyramid. It's just like if he asks you how to cook nasi lemak, you tell him. Are you saying that he's a better cook than you if cook nasi lemak?
No, I'm just curious on what
I'm curious too.
opinion.
I went there and I was shocked.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. You ask Omar about nasi lemak. You think he knows better or you know better about nasi lemak?
Omar, man, I never cooked nasi lemak before.
No, but okay, let's not talk about cooking, but just talk about nasi lemak.
You can't
taste.
judge a person, huh?
You're talking about just nasi lemak or talking about Penang Bridge. You ask him, Penang Bridge is built by alien or built by Tun M?
Oh, come on. People know that, all right?
No,
It's
but
built by
Omar
human
don't
being.
know. Omar don't know. Ask Omar who built Penang Bridge. Alien magician or prime minister or who?
Grandmaster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everything is related to Grandmaster, to be very honest. If we hear today's episode that we just released, he said that everything is by Wing Chun, but the truth is, it's not by Wing Chun, but it is by Johnson Saw.
Johnson Saw.
Yeah, Johnson Saw. Everything Johnson Saw.
Yep, true. Everything is Johnson Saw.
I wonder how to make you both stop, huh? Every freaking single episode, there must be something to do with me, man. Every single episode.
Next brain, Johnson Saw. Wow, fever. Do what? Talk to Johnson Saw.
Johnson Saw. Omar,
Diarrhea.
you see
I talk to Johnson
how
Saw.
difficult my life is, Omar, when you have these two guys here.
I have watched you get like bullied by them for 9 episodes so far, so I feel you.
Yeah. More to come. Yeah, more to come. You'll be surprised. Every single episode, they have something to do with me. Yeah.
This
come
shows you how much they love you, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Pure
speaking up
love.
for us. Yep,
Yeah.
true.
Omar, this
No,
is how you
pure
Rub and
loyalty.
glove and you like.
Yeah. Pure loyalty to
I
our
see.
own master.
Remember, all right. You three of you remember, all right? Remember today, this date, right? This is how you're gonna love a person, right? Thank you.
Okay, I
Master
have
Raymond, your turn.
my question. Why BJJ over other sports? Because you've been doing like a bit of sports here and there, but why BJJ over other sports? Is there any reason?
I feel that BJJ, compared to other martial arts, it's the one that I think you can do it it's the longest you can do. Like you can keep doing it for how long and until you die.
Yep.
Also, it's more enjoyable to do. There are so many things to learn. How many techniques are there in jiu-jitsu? So it's very wide, and also we're gonna go back again to the community. I feel that the community for like boxing and Muay Thai, especially here in Penang, I don't feel that it's a really big community. But
Yep, it's a very small community too.
yeah, so I think jiu-jitsu, I'm just like, I think if I have been, let's say I'm another state and the community itself isn't good as here, I don't think I would be like very much into the sport.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you are saying that me because you train a lot with me. So are you saying that I'm part of the community that
boy.
makes you feel love and all? Wow, that's so indirect. Anyway, I'll take it in. I accept that. It's okay, man. I'm sorry for calling you weak all the time. I don't need that. In fact, I actually just give you a reverse psychology so you stop complaining every single time.
It worked.
Okay, next question is very easy. Next question.
Raymond, your easy is that I don't think it's easy.
Yeah. Getting worried now.
You're going to Copa in like
Okay.
5 weeks. So
12.
imagine you have 5 match. Tell me what is your result gonna be, and tell me tell me your result first. Then after that, there's a top-up question on top of that. That's question number 2.
What do you mean? What's the result?
You have 5 matches.
Okay.
What will be the result of this 5 match in your Copa match? It's a prediction.
How you predict?
Actually, I'm very confident. I feel that I can manage. No matters how many match.
By points, lose by points.
No,
Or
points.
by submission or what?
I don't like points, man.
What?
Just go smash,
Ooh.
go out, smash again, go out.
Smash again by what?
Come on, I'm Egyptian, man. Points.
Yeah.
Come on, have some respect for
I'm
me, man.
So how? You're gonna finish them by what?
My goal actually is to finish as soon as possible, whatever I get.
What technique? Be specific.
I've been working with you lately on leg locks, and I feel that it's a way to finish matches really easy. So I'll try my best to apply what I've learned. But I'm gonna see how it goes from the takedowns.
Okay.
So you make sure I'm gonna make sure all your opponents hear it. I'm gonna send it to them. So Omar gonna take you down. Finish you by leg locks. No, it's okay, man. Sometimes to be very honest, like when we roll a Rafiq, we know the knee cut coming. We can't stop the knee cut.
I do remember one time I rolled with him and I didn't get this part getting smashed by his knee.
Yeah, it's true. Because sometimes no matter how much we know about the techniques, it doesn't really matter when we go against our opponent. They know what we're gonna do to them.
Yep.
But can they stop it? It is really another story.
Yep.
Yeah. Question number 3. What do you see yourself in BJJ for the next 5 years?
5 years.
Yep. 2026. Quarter belt.
I think at this time, what time is it? 10:46. Probably at this time, I just finished my jiu-jitsu class, coming back home, finding some food to eat. But I like my lifestyle now. I'm planning to keep doing this until I die. I like it like this.
Wow, nice.
But I'll try my best to be like, since they open everything now, I'll try to compete like every year a few times.
Okay.
But I'm planning to train every freakish day.
Every freakish day.
Yeah.
What do you mean by every freakish day?
I mean, I'm taking it seriously because I really enjoy it. So I don't think I'll quit
Great.
or
Good.
like go easy. I'm planning to be like more competitive, like being
Yeah,
competitions more.
you roll with Vic more, you'll be quitting in 2 weeks' time.
With Johnson.
My-
not Vic.
Wow, man.
I think
one that says that
they
we bully you
affected
for
me,
9
man.
episodes.
Now I feel like whenever you
Yeah.
say something, I feel that I
Yeah.
need to.
You think that we bully you for 9 episodes? Actually, we are complimenting you for 9 episodes, and episode number
That's
9
true.
we do have like additional people to compliment you along.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't a compliment. You guys were saying something that which is nonsense.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, next week we're gonna have a very special guest. He agrees to it already, but I'm still trying to like get the timing because due to some time difference and all. So hope that our guests are able to join us during the session, and we'll try to accommodate on his timing and all. But our next guest, Omar, can you predict who is our next guest? Time difference?
He eat banana too.
It's banana.
Yeah.
Is he in Malaysia?
He's not in Malaysia now.
He already said there's a time difference. Women already said there's time difference.
Sabah
Yeah,
lah.
Omar.
Sabah one hour before us, right?
Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh my
Is he
God.
Coach Pixat?
Yeah, obviously it's
Yes.
Coach
Okay.
Begzat.
Okay. I never seen him eating banana, man. So
Yeah, Coach Begzat gonna be in our next episode. I'm still trying to get the confirmation on the timing and all, but hopefully we are able to get him in. We truly miss him so much.
Miss him a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully he's able to join us. And I think that
Yeah.
actually Coach Begzat inspires all of us in
Yeah.
different ways.
can I ask my question now for Coach Pixat?
No.
Yeah, please ask.
Okay,
please.
fine.
Yeah. When are you coming back?
Oh, this is the
Seriously.
second time. Oh, we have to screenshot that part and actually send it to him. Like, when are you coming back?
Yeah. We go screenshot.
Yeah, thank you, man. Where you coming back?
Yeah.
I'll try my best to meet him soon in UAE.
Oh,
So
you're
you
going
think
back?
you eat?
Probably I'll go to visit my family like in a few months.
Oh, okay.
So maybe on the way there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good, man. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you're gonna leave us so far. I was gonna feel sad already.
No, I'll just visit. I'll be back. Whatever happened in my life, whatever the shit I need to deal with back there, I'm planning to come back here. I
Very
have
good.
roots here.
Nice, man.
Yes. I
And
like
we
that.
didn't have dragon boats in Egypt, so I must. Sorry.
Dragon Boat gonna be a thing, man.
Yeah.
You guys think that last week when Johnson mentioned about Wing Chun and all, and Wing Chun is actually, I think last week onwards. No, we released the episode today, so I think that next week,
Yeah.
for the next 1 week, Wing Chun gonna be a hit. Like all the Wing Chun gym in Penang, the whole Malaysia, the whole world,
Fully booked.
gonna be full. But 1 week later, Dragon Boat gonna be a thing.
Yep.
For at least few months,
Yes.
because Master Johnson Saw is part of it.
Yes. Now we know his secret.
Yeah.
He
In
is-
future, when we have kids, where do
And
we
then
send
Dragon
our
Boat.
kids to? Dragon Boat.
Dragon Boat.
Not BJJ, not Muay Thai, not MMA. All this bullshit, all none. Dragon Boat.
Dragon Boat first. Yep. Dragon Boat first.
Yeah, Omar, in future when you have kids,
Dragon boat.
in Egypt, bring them to Penang. Dragon Boat.
Because actually, it doesn't matter which martial arts you get into after that, because you
Yeah.
have the strongest base, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Strongest base. Dragon Boat.
And
So wrong, man. So wrong.
Anyway.
Seriously, so wrong.
Yeah, don't share it as a secret. No, it's not
Yeah.
not a secret anymore. Right? After today,
Yeah.
Dragon Boat is the base of everything. Okay, you
base.
think Donnie Yen? Why Donnie Yen is that good of an actor? Dragon Boat.
I'm serious. After this, I'm gonna go like look for a place to.
No. You know your house downstairs where you see now? Downstairs, there's actually a big, like a longkang. What do you call that longkang?
Drain.
Yeah, a big drain. You know when you cross the road.
I can just
Yeah.
drop like something there and.
Put the boat down there and
And
start
it was
rowing
raining
there.
today, so
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
You don't need to have a boat to do that, man. You don't need a boat, all right? You just sit
But a
on
bit long-
something which is like
Oh.
high enough. So
from the bit longkang,
you start to roll, man.
from the bit longkang from Ban Lepas area, right? You go until Sungai Pinang.
Yeah. Remember, guys, if you guys, for all the viewers and all, if you guys have kids, remember, send your kids to Dragon Boat.
Dragon Boat.
Yeah. And Omar, if you ever go back to like Egypt or any countries in long term, please share this with everyone though.
For sure, man. For
Yeah,
sure.
Dragon Boat. Like
Omar.
anything.
I know I learned this like very late after 3 years from being here, but later, better than never know it.
Yeah, your nephew is growing up.
You regret,
Buy
Omar.
him
You'll
buy
regret.
him like
You'll
a mob
regret.
and
Seriously.
put some bricks in it and let him do it. Like he's maybe like few months old or 1 year old. Get him to do it now. Dragon Boat.
Hey guys, I haven't finished yet. Do you know how does a brick is going to attach on the mob or the stick?
Dragon Boat.
Wrong. You have to tie it with the inner rubber of the tire.
Holy shit, serious.
Lai Leng. That's how it goes together.
Like,
Oh, so now he's spilling more
Lai
stuff.
Leng.
You did all of this when you were 16.
Huh?
You did all of this when you were 16.
No, the
He
senior.
did
they
Dragon
did it
Boat when
and
he
they
was
put it
16.
there.
He became world champion in Dragon Boat at age of 16.
No, I never compete in the Dragon Boat before. Never.
It's a big thing in Penang, right?
Yeah,
No.
because why Johnson Saw?
Johnson.
You know why Penang is like the best place to retire?
Johnson Saw.
Johnson Saw, Dragon Boat. Why Laksa is the best thing in the second best food in the world? Johnson Saw.
Actually, that's a
Dragon Boat.
perfect commercial to bring people to Penang, like tourism thing.
Yeah, Dragon Boat.
Johnson
Johnson Saw.
What the
holy
fuck?
shit, Johnson Saw.
Yeah.
Serious? What the fuck?
Yeah, you think why
Too much love, too much love.
Yeah, you know why Avengers is one of the best show ever? Why how are
Johnson
they
Saw.
like so strong and all? Johnson Saw, Dragon Boat. You think why Thanos picked his finger like this and everything just died? You think because of all the what's the Infinity Stones? No.
Not
Johnson
the
Saw.
Infinity Stone, not the Infinity Gauntlet. It's
Yeah.
me. Okay.
Yeah, Johnson
Yeah,
Saw.
that's right.
You think why Thanos
You.
so big size? Dragon Boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He rolled all the way to another galaxy to destroy.
We're taking centuries and thousands of years, man. Millennium.
Yeah. Remember
Just
Dragon Boat.
hyperspace.
Yeah, Dragon Boat. Every day is Dragon Boat. Tomorrow, Dragon Boat.
So Omar, you can see that how suck to be a victim of cyberbullying.
I don't see it as like bullying. I see it like too much love.
Oh, you want that? Monday.
No,
I give
Puya,
it to you, right?
I'm good.
No, Monday.
Yeah,
No, thanks.
Yeah, if you want that, yeah, you want to laugh.
Nah, I'm out
Yeah,
of here.
Monday we start there. Yeah, come on. 9 days, 9 episodes, 9 days. Come on, let's try it.
I cannot
Come on,
tahan
just
that.
go
No,
on.
no.
Like 2 hours only, right?
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. And next week, Backside gonna be on our show. So I'll see you guys again. No, we will see you guys again soon.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you so
Okay.
much, everyone.
Thanks, guys,
you
for
guys.
having me.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Omar.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
everyone.
Omar.
And
Thank you,
remember,
guys.
keep
Thank you,
rowing,
guys.
join the Dragon Boat, and keep rowing all the way.
Johnson Saw. Good night.
Johnson Saw. Good night. Good night.
Bye, guys.